Hey guys, it's Miss Kaya here. I'm here to read you a story today called Max Found Two Sticks, and it's by Brian Pinkney, and he wrote it. He was the author, he also drew the pictures, he was the illustrator. He wrote and illustrated this book. This story is about a boy named Max who one day really just doesn't feel like talking to anyone. And some days, especially these days, some days I have times like that where I just don't feel like talking, and you might have days like that too. In this story, Max finds he can express himself through music and through drumming, and so he finds two sticks and he starts to drum on everything, and then you'll see what happens when he actually sees a marching band coming around the corner. Max Found Two Sticks by Brian Pinkney. It was a day when Max didn't feel like talking to anyone. He just sat on his front steps and watched the clouds gather in the sky. A strong breeze shook the tree in front of his house, and Max saw two heavy twigs fall to the ground. "What are you going to do with those sticks?" Max's grandpa asked as he washed the front windows. Not saying a word, Max tapped on his thighs. Pat, pat, tat. Putter, putter, pat, tat. His rhythm imitated the sound of the pigeons startled into flight. When Max's mother came home carrying new hats for his twin sisters, she asked, "What are you going to do with Grandpa's cleaning bucket, son?" Max responded by patting the bucket. Tap, tap, tap. Tippy tip, tap, tap. He created the rhythm of the light rain falling against the front windows. After a while, the clouds moved on and the sun appeared. Cindy, Sean, and Jamal showed up drinking sodas. "Hey, Max, what you doing with those hat boxes?" Again, Max didn't answer. He just played on the boxes. Dum, dum-de-dum. Diddy-diddy, dum-dum. Max drummed the beat of the tom-toms in a marching band. "What are you up to with those soda bottles?" his dad asked as he brought out the garbage cans on his way to work. Max answered on the bottles. Dong dang dung. Ding dong ding. His music joined the chiming of the bells in the church around the corner. Soon the twins came out to show off their new hats. "Hey, Max," they asked, "what are you doing with those garbage cans?" Max hammered out a reply on the cans. Cling, clang, da-bang. A cling, clang, da-bang. Max pounded out the sound of the wheels thundering down the tracks under the train on which his father worked as a conductor. Suddenly, Max heard thump-diddy-thump, thump-diddy-thump as a marching band rounded the corner. Max watched the drummers with amazement as they passed, copying their rhythms. The last drummer saw Max. Then, with a nod and a wink, he tossed Max his spare set of sticks. "Thanks," called Max, and he didn't miss a beat. The end. I love that even though Max really didn't feel like speaking that day, he found a way to express himself through something else, through something creative. He found some sticks and started drumming. You might find a writing utensil and start writing or drawing, or you might start dancing to get your feelings out. There are a lot of different ways to get out some of those big feelings that you might be feeling these days. even if you don't want to talk. Thanks for listening today. See you next time.